They are out there still.
You just heard Bill Halliday. Lucky you. Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people, who are totally not me, thought that... Well, they thought he might be dead, or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway, I'm glad you're back, Nick, even though we never really talk. Like, ever. Next I'm gonna play some Cole Porter. The song is called Anything Goes.
I'm ready to move in, ma'am.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
He seems most eager for violence, no?
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, are you ready to go in?
I can handle these raiders on my own.
I have no reason to doubt that, ma'am, but I have my orders. If you take on that synth, I'll be right there with you. Ammo levels are good.
Have you found something interesting? Oh look, a big boat. I wonder what is inside.
Come on out. I'll make it nice.
There's someone else. Enemy sighted.
Only a fucking coward hides. that one!
Still intact.
got some news. Well, more of a rumor, really. But that's kind of like news, without the commitment. Anyway, it's about a vault here in the Commonwealth. So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays pretty much closed all the time, right? Well, the rumor that I heard, what's going on? I mean, people are saying there was some disease outbreak. I don't really know how serious it is, whatever, but you might want to think about. Ow! The vault thing. Avoiding the vault. Jesus. Right there.
Sloppy tap.
Things are... Well, they're better now. Wynonie Harris had a grandma who gambled, I guess, and so he wrote a song about it. And I'm not just talking about it, I'm going to play it. So, here it is.
I'm already. Shouldn't take long. I'm gonna make this as painful as possible. I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll...
Bob Crosby this time, not Bean. In case you got confused. I sometimes do.
No mercy.
I'm gonna make
Here's
this
the
as
thing.
painful as possible.
A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll read it. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family.
Target's gone. Where the...
So this next one, you make a song called Rocket 69,
The
and
body can repair tissue damage, but still, too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution is recommended.
Over here. I'm Victoria. Just had to play hero, huh?
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
Nice.
These are not locked at all. Oh, wait. You did this?
Perfect.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
I'm not going to destroy this man's identity and free will. Killing him would be more humane.
I agree. What you're suggesting is akin to murder.
It's not a man, it's a synth. A synth that's confused and dangerous. We can restore it to its proper functions, make it whole again. Ma'am, I can't force you to use the reset code, but I know it's what Father would want. I hope you'll consider that. That's all, ma'am. Ready when you are.
I
That
think
song
we
was,
must,
it was,
I have news.
hold on.
I can think of better things to get excited about.
Oh, that's so. No, I will not let you derail me. I begged to become a synth for a reason. For science. To be able to make real progress in studying the medical arts. I have had a breakthrough. Using a new strain of mute fruit, I have discovered a way to greatly improve the restorative properties of stim packs. I realize this is not earth-shaking, but it means that inspiration does exist.
Being built out there in the Commonwealth.
I know it wasn't easy,
No one that's mentioned it,
but you did it.
they
I
don't know
find
what
my
it
head
does.
full of notions.
Not for sure.
Experiments.
This next part...
Many will fail, but maybe
Well, I
I will
it's
make
just
more
keep talking.
discoveries.
No, it
And you have
doesn't
given
make
me
it
this
true.
capacity. And beyond that, so much more. The world
it's
is
been
full of
said.
life, possibilities.
Well,
You are very dear to
it
me,
has something to do
my close friend.
Institute.
And I hope I can return the many favors you have given me.
Disappear or something.
What we have between us is deeper than friendship.
My very first thought in all this excitement was, I must tell you,
If I were you,
it wouldn't feel real until I shared it with you. You know,
you better believe that.
you mean very much.
You know, I'd
Oh,
run
I
the
am
other
so
way.
terrible at this.
Here's a 60-minute man, and I mean, let's be honest.
It's okay.
Well,
You mean a lot to me too.
I dare
about how
not
long
hope.
his naps are.
When we're apart, I guess and second guess.
Here it is.
I should be only thinking about this achievement. Instead, my thoughts, they linger on you.
I love you, Curie.
And I love you. The world seems so very bright, and I cannot wait to see what becomes of this.
Perfect. Yes. Sweet.
Well done.
Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are
Just
agents
like
of the
me.
Institute.
So,
To the top. Tell me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
There's a lot of blood on your hands. That ends now.
that's the way you want it? Then let's finish this!
Nice work, man. I'll take the synth back. This is X688. Ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592.
Well Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. Made it to the top.
There's a lot of blood.
That's the...
Factory reset. Gamma 7.
Just give up!
So violent. I believe we're
Nice
supposed
work.
to fight the police report,
I'll
yes?
take the synth back.
All the little
This is
things going
X688.
back with evidence.
Ready to relay with reclaimed synth P590. Your new quarters are...
Terminal somewhere. Yes.
Yes. Huh?
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots. If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Another good one. Another good one from, Betty.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Coming to you from, the jeweled green, green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Next is I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire by, it's the Ink Spots.
Yeah?
Hi. There. Hey, I mean, hi. Again, Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Hi.
I was just thinking of you.
Your thoughts?
These scenes we are after? Clearly he deserves his fate.
Your thoughts?
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Didn't have anything else.
As you say.
Yes? Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yefim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Meyerlurk!
A Meyerlurk? Come on.
That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Vadim!
I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order. Come. Say something. Anything.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does not... Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
Maybe later.
You know where to find me.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Hey, Vadim.
Ah, yes, you. Famous Bobrov liquor, on tap all day.
I'll take a look, sure.
Good.
The human capacity for ethanol is most fascinating.
Hey!
Drinks! The finest liquor moonshiners can brew right here.
Let's see what you got.
That's what I like to hear. to see returning customers. Most die. You let me know if you need a drink.
Let me think it over.
Your call.
Hey.
You need something, yes? Yes?
So, how are we doing, Curie?
I thought the greatest challenge to advancing science would be the limitations of the human brain. But it is instead you. So deliciously distracting.
That was it.
As you say.
You read
the
paper? You read
Damn
the paper?
sense.
Hiding
Damn
among
sense.
us. Hiding among us.
You. Hi.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
Excuse me.
Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost. Just buy or sell whatever you need and get lost.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
Did you know Earl Sterling?
One of my brother's old friends. Honestly? Anyway, did you want a room?
Fine. Here's your caps.
You're in room 2, just through the...
Yes.
Good morning, my love.
You look tired. Need...
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallett's basement. Open during the day.
Hey, Doc.
You should go. This is my surgery. I'll be the one to set this right.
Nothing to see here.
Officer?
What kind of person pals around with a robot? Oh my god. You're not a Synth, are you?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Ellie.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. The whole area is pretty isolated. You know,
Nothing to see here.
Thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Hey, Piper.
heading my way?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to try?
Well, it's that.
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Piper.
Heading my way?
You know what?
You know where to find me.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
You know, your public occurrences should have scientific articles.
You've never met our readers, have you?
Hey.
What you got? You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going. Thanks again.
Heads up.
Just let me know.
Heads up. Look alive. Look alive.
What can I do? What's going on?
Your thoughts?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
It's time we part ways.
Sure thing. I'll head home. Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me.
Nothing to see here.
Hey, I think those Bulbron brothers are looking for you.
Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keeps out the bad guys, so I appreciate you not messing her up none. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
They say the old Boston Common's got some crazy birds or something.
Just stop, okay? We got our own problems.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Yiffy. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
I don't think I noticed.
You listen to it. It grates on ears like sandpaper. This DJ Travis He is disaster. Something must be done, and soon. We will have customers suiciding before long.
Vadim!
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
I guess that'd be one way to handle it.
It would be quick and probably mostly painless. You just first lead him out of town.
All right, that's enough. Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
Right. We're all just having a laugh.
Hey, okay, good. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea.
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
For Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
Well, that can always be turned around.
Exactly. This is what I'm telling Yefim. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
I've got some, news. Well, more of a rumor, really. But that's kind of like news. Like without the
Beef.
Don't talk to me.
Anyway,
Might attract someone's attention.
about a vault here in the Commonwealth.
Excuse me.
Keep walking.
So there's that vault. It's, number 84.
Thank you for finding Earl's killer. Can't believe the doctor would do such a thing. Oh well, at least we have liquor to drown our sorrows.
Not now.
Ah, come on.
Disease outbreak. I don't really know how serious it is.
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
I'd be happy to help.
Okay, so Travis needs to believe in himself, yes? Believe he is capable of more. You know what works well for this? A bar fight. Ever been in one?
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
Excellent! Because you are going to help Travis win his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
I'm on board. When do we start?
Why not soon as possible? I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right? I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up, and it will go well. Promise.
Don't know you, Scabba.
got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Yeah?
Yes? What do you need?
What's going on? Need something?
What's going on?
What do you need?
Need something?
Need
What
something?
do you need?
Another day of hard work. Never changes. Hi, how are you?
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
fancy living, but this ain't.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still. Do you need something, madame?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Hey.
May I? I was just thinking of you.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
You have no need to ask. As long as we're together, I have no words.
Your thoughts?
What a contradiction a human is. To be lacking in so many capabilities, but being blessed with such a tapestry of emotions.
That's all for now.
As you wish. Oh no. The body can repair tissue damage, but still...
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab, or help yourself to any of this junk if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Virgil.
Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Hey.
What do you want?
Hey.
What do you wish to talk about?
Your thoughts?
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Your thoughts?
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Didn't have anything else.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Protect and serve.
from this side.
I suppose we should dispatch them. Vigorous exercise.
That son of a bitch Sergeant Reiser caught me trying to have a look in the warehouse. And that asshole actually drew his weapon on me. Look, Perry, I know you two came up together and all, but I'm telling you that guy is dirty, and I need you to have my back on this. Those ration crates didn't just go missing on their own, and it's our job to make sure they're getting to the people who need them. Just lean on him a bit, okay? See if he'll let you in the warehouse to have a look around. McDonald out.
Going to die. She needs help. Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
Hi.
She's right back here! Hurry! Oh shit! Can result in a variety of injuries. You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased. Never been my area of expertise.
Nice.
Nothing to see here. Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. You're pretty good for your age, huh?
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
Mayor McDonough.
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. All sense scared the hell out of me.
You're back. You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Yeah? Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Prescriptions, Phil. High quality chems right here.
Beat it, lady.
Get lost. Okay. I usually don't.
The vault.
This is why. This is why.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
Well, this whole situation looks like trouble.
I didn't start this. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Let's do something about this then.
No, I that might end badly. With these men, it could turn violent.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work.
You will be fine. You'll see.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here. Get lost. God, my jaw. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is not what I signed up for. This ain't over. You hear me?
The wall's sure looking good lately.
Travis.
Abbott found some more
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it.
I knew you had it in you.
I can't believe it. You were right. Oh, I've got things to do now. Listen, really, I can't thank you enough.
Beat it.
Busy here.
I think that went well. Poof, 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 poof. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
It's not more fighting, is it?
No. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
I could have a chat with her.
Yes, I know. This is why I'm telling you. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
Hey.
Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost. Nothing to see here.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Travis, if you have a moment.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was... well, he was brave.
Yeah, absolutely. You should really pay him a visit.
You think? I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him, and I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
Hey, swata can hit! Boom!
Got too much dirt in that
Heard
hair?
you're responsible
Get
for
it
that new
trimmed.
coat of green
You
on the
won't
wall.
regret it.
Looks nice.
Mentats, hoof out, stim packs, jet, everything you use now.
This is terrible. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
Take it easy. It'll be all right. Just tell me what happened.
They took him. They took Vadim. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
I'll bring him back, Yefim. Count on it.
Please, just bring him back. He's an idiot, but he's my brother. I'd go with you, but someone has to stay here. Talk to Travis. Maybe he knows where they took him.
Just stop, okay? We got our own problems. You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Hey there. What's going on?
I need your help. Vadim's been kidnapped by Bull.
That's not funny.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh man, wow, this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis. This is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
They have played us all the fool.
Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
It's probably gonna be dangerous. I expect things will get ugly.
I'm not stupid. I know that. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
I'm on a break right now. I'm on a break right now.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things going...
Oh, thank God. You're here. So this is it. Odds are if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
Definitely. We'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. Good. I mean, I can do this. Totally.
Together we will triumph.
Any last minute advice? I've never done anything like this.
Just stay calm. Don't go crazy in there.
Right. Calm. I can do calm. Calm. Okay. Can we just get in there before I totally lose my nerve?
Hey! Nothing there. What the fuck was that?
Have you found something interesting? So dirty! Whoever owns this place should be ashamed.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Have they no pride?
Just getting warmed up over here.
Enemies have been dispatched. Do they have beer tasting here? I hear those are quite entertaining.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you. You are a true friend.
You're welcome, Vadim. We weren't gonna leave you to these guys.
You are good, woman. These idiots had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. Ah, and Travis, I am surprised to see you here.
That's it.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
Hey there.
Man, what a day, huh? Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been... well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
You came through it all pretty well, Travis. That's good to hear.
Thanks.
Your accomplishments are most impressive.
After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems... silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
Sweet.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Son?
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable. It does matter, though. If everyone sees the Institute as a villain, dangerous forces could align against us. If we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities. Go and have a look.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
I think more clearly while I'm walking.
Huh?
Your quarters are just inside, ma'am. When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you. A successful mission on all counts, sir.
Excuse me.
A successful mission on all counts, ma'am.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Mother. Of course, you're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Hey, I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
You're the real deal. You actually made it inside the Institute.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside. 4 synths. The situation appears to have... We move in. Secure...
Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand them over.
Very well. Our targets are being sheltered by a man named Stockton. Limited backup will be available to us. Use these only...
here! Over here!
Subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. Targeted.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you. I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
You'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Not yet mastered Dr. Van Tool's.
movement detected. Curious.
Who's there?
Is someone present? Hostile sensor reading detected. The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
A noise. I'll whip your guts around my neck.
What changes the supervision of your life? It is not contagious?
Sean?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. Well, it's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Hey.
You need something, yes? What shall we talk about?
Your thoughts?
But these Synths only wanted to be free. Is that really wrong?
Your thoughts?
I find myself coming inside. I feel so very happy. This is the word.
That was it.
As you say.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromise is for the weak.
That is one perspective, yes. But I think we can agree that going forward, no one can consider us weak. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
This can't be happening. I only just found you.
I've had the same thoughts more than a few times. But we cannot let this stop us. Our work must continue. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I don't know if I'm right for this.
Well, I clearly have faith in you. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
That sounds dangerous.
Any place above ground has its risks, but that's why you're in charge. You're there to protect me.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.